Game over.
Well, I'm here to tell you if video games can be good or bad for you. Well, there are certain bad effects that video games can have, such as tendinitis, scoliosis, obesity, and carpal tunnel. These are not actually specifically caused by video games, but video games can be an indirect cause. And the reason they can be an indirect cause is maybe the person doesn't take care of themselves or different things like that. And definitely another question is the violence of video games. Those can also be a bad influence on younger children. You know, one thing to keep in mind as a parent is to watch for the rating. ESRB rating. Okay? M for mature means it's for people 17 or older. Alright? Because violence, you know, guns, drugs, different things like that, you definitely don't want your children playing something like Grand Theft Auto, because it can definitely be a bad influence on your children. I am not trying to bash video games here. It's just, keep an idea, you don't want your children going online where, you know, other adults may be having adult conversations, saying different words that maybe the child doesn't know. You know, these all can be bad influences on your child, and you should definitely keep an eye on them. Watch what they're doing. It's just like if they're watching TV. You always want to monitor what they are watching, you know, or who they're hanging out with, you know, whatever. Just keep in mind to watch for that rating. You definitely do want your kid playing a game like this, no matter how old they are. Alright? Because it says E for everyone, and that definitely does mean everyone. Alright. There are other things that you can do to prevent, say, scoliosis and obesity. Like, go outside and exercise. Stand up straight. Sit up straight. Watch your posture when you're playing video games. Always make sure that you have a straight back. You know, you're not laying on one side or the other. You're always, you know, sitting straight up. This chair is a pretty good chair. It keeps my back straight. Now, another thing that you can do is take measures to prevent tendinitis or carpal tunnel. Now, you can do different hand exercises, such as hold your hands out and make a tight fist while holding your fists upward. Count to 10, and then loosen your grip and let your hands hang naturally. Then do it again, but downwards. And then also you can pull your hands flat, just like this, for the same amount of time, and then just let them hang. And then do it the other way. And this can prevent a lot of hand or wrist problems you may get after playing games for a while. This can also be preventative for guitar players or people who use keyboards a lot. You know, different things like that. Maybe even piano players. A lot of people stress their hands, so that might be something to keep in mind in the workplace. Some of the positives of playing video games are problem-solving abilities, perseverance, pattern recognition, hypothesis testing, estimating skills, inductive skills, resource management, logistics, mapping, memory, quick thinking, increased reaction times, and reasoned judgments. All these could be good effects of video games. It all depends on what style of game you're playing. Just keep in mind to not play them too often, and try other things other than video games. Try other hobbies, maybe like playing guitar. Riding bike. Some games can be active, like games for the Nintendo Wii. It's just that you actually have to get up and do them. Just, don't sit on the couch and fling the remote around. That's what most people do. Get up, exercise, jump around, wreck your living room. Are we recording? Go outside. Run around a little.